Jake the Snake coming at me, hat on backwards. All right, don't change a thing, little Ritty.
Think about that bottom hand getting to the baseball first and foremost.
All right, Chris has the little drop and drive.
Try to separate right on top of the rubber.
Let your swing take your front hip out. If you can't throw BP, get out of the cage.
Get like this and throw him some nice little firm darts.
Can we get a GoPro inside the fence? You want us doing honest breakdowns? Ron Darling, guy, one of the best pitchers of all. Come on now.
They're doing the best they can.
I know, I'm teasing.
Yes, we love this segment. Sandlot to the show.
Let's see who he insults now, Rob.
Yeah, making its season debut. Now, this is instruction you're getting for your young player for free. You're not paying some fugazi Instagram hitting expert. No disrespect. No disrespect to all you Instagram hitting experts out there. I know that you guys are doing a great job. But, Dero, you're in it. You're in the cut. You're right there.
in the cut.
Real quick, before we get started, what is the one thing that's not talked about enough as far as development of young players?
Defense.
I think you gotta fall in. My big thing for the kids is to try and get them to fall in love with the monotony of the work that goes into it. If you don't love taking ground balls, if you don't love hitting off the tee, if you don't fall in love with that stuff, then you're never gonna get better, because this game, and I try and get this parents to understand this, it's a game of failure. So you have to like mentally condition yourself at a young age to struggle a little bit. We get in a car with my son, there's some games, we faced a kid the other day that was throwing 73 to 75 miles an hour from 50 feet. Oof. You're not hitting that. Okay, so to sit there and browbeat my son in the car. 75 from 50 feet.
Let's start with Hayden. All right, I know you're going to go first. Let's go with Hayden and let's see
little defense.
Little defense.
Hayden, keep doing this, buddy. I absolutely love this. I do this with my 12U team as well. One thing to kind of add on, because the Braves, Ron Washington is big on this. Coming through the baseball, which I absolutely love. And you see Ozzy Albies right here.
Indoors?
You could do this indoors. One thing, I'll challenge you a little bit more. Take the glove off. Get a tennis ball. Get a super pinky ball, a rubber ball, whatever it is. And kind of, I was big on always working my hands through the baseball, all different ways. I used to play a game with my father before dinner. One hand behind my back, I had to catch 25 here. Other hand behind my back, I had to catch 25 here, and I'm gonna get a little crazy, even to take it a step further, become big on clean defense for the youth, right? Accurate throws. It just doesn't end when you make the play. Accurate throws. Start to understand. I used to get on my living room floor non-stop. This is nuts. But I used to do this and try and see how close I could get it to the ceiling without hitting it. Football, baseball, didn't matter. But it created this ability where I felt like I had complete command of my throws. And when I went to shortstop, I had different arm angles and different ways to manipulate it. Awesome.
What about Rylan here?
Rylan, let's go. Is this my Anthony Rizzo? No, this is not my Anthony Rizzo right here. He's coming next. All right, Rylan, I love everything about the swing. I would say one thing, buddy, because I'm big on this. Can we slow-mo it through or no, Kapals?
I don't think so.
I want you to watch your front shoulder. I want you to swing to take your front shoulder out. Do you see how you're getting a little rotational right there? So you're getting here, where I want you to be more here. Let your swing. Get a little one-arm drill. Little left hand on the bat. Little one-arm drill right here. I'm big on that. We taught you Hottie that last week. Because as you get older and the Al Leiters of the world start showing you a little okey-doke curveball down and away, you're going to have a tough time hitting it.
Here is your Yankee fan.
Don't become a pull monster.
We don't have this young man's name, but he's a lefty and obviously a Yankee
First off, unbelievable backyard. All right?
That's good.
Screened in porch. I'm a little concerned about Sparky right here. If he
catch one
in
catch
noggin right there.
Gotta be careful. You like his swing?
Again, I like his swing. Getting the barrel to the baseball. Don't get so rotational. What I mean by that, run that back. Run that back for me real quick. I'll get out. You don't want it to work around you like this. This is in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm out of the zone. You want it to work dropping it in the slot from here and staying through the baseball. Okay?
Good. Definitely some good stuff.
But not bad. And you have all the room in the world. It's
And a little,
no excuses with a yard like this.
outdoor gazebo, probably a little outdoor bar back there.
Look at that.
I'd like to see. I'd like to talk with their landscaper. I think they've done an excellent job. Hey, Al, let's
nice
talk. Let's
job.
get. Here's your clips. Let's start with
Yeah.
Logan here, Al.
Logan. Let's see what we got here, Logan. Come on there. Oh, lefty Logan.
Logan
Lefty
the
Logan.
left.
All right, go ahead. Let me see what you got.
All right.
Logan.
We're waiting on it to fire.
Over his head. I like that. Just keep
Ooh.
style.
Oh!
Little bender. All right. So one thing, when you're small, and I get it, Logan. Give me the ball here real quick. Stop. Look, stop. Stop. All right, so when you're small, it's actually hard to throw a baseball with the proper hand grip, right? This is your four seam, or, you know, your little Vulcan V. So put a little pencil between about that far of a grip. So when your hands aren't long enough, you kind of choke the ball. So I see a lot of kids when they get down here, the ball would actually fall out of their hands. So they kind of do this hook. So just be careful a little bit here because it could create a habit. You don't want your hand to hook up underneath and get just a poor arm path.
Al, do you like
But
kids
that's
going
pretty
over-
good.
Do you like kids going over their head?
I do. And actually, my son, he started going back over the head. Here, stop right there, right there. You know why we're seeing such a antiseptic
I know where you're
delivery?
going.
You know where I'm gonna go. They stand here, starters, and they go,
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
there's nothing. There's no, wow, woof, you know, just give me something. And this, go ahead, play it, Lucas. It's start rhythm. And I know somebody's out there saying, well, what about when you go from the stretch? I get it, but I get a chance to start the game and pitch a perfect game over my head. I go and wind up. Just watch out behind
What's your idea with him throwing breaking balls? How old are you, Logan, the lefty?
You know
looks
what?
like 9 or 10.
I don't know if that's just like a gravity ball. I don't know
I
if he's
don't think so. I think he's spinning that thing.
Yeah, he's
That looked
spinning.
nice.
Look like Nestor Cortez.
All right, what about Xavier here?
Xavier.
Another lefty here, Al, right in your wheelhouse.
Okay, so short in the back. Be careful with your elbow being too high, higher than your shoulder. Lucas, stop when his arm comes to in the back. Stop. Back it up a little bit. Get it there so that this is at its pinnacle. Keep moving. Stop.
Oh,
Okay, see that?
hey, that's what you talk about.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's-
change that now.
Yeah, so you want this to be in line, Lucas. And then when you land, your arm's supposed to be ready to throw. So just clean this up a little by being a little bit, where am I? Just a little bit, you know, instead of going this way and you're here, keep it so that you get it up and arm ready to throw the baseball. Go ahead.
All right, last one.
But that's fine. This is a little dude right here. But a little cleaner path that don't get your elbow higher than your shoulder.
Last one here. This is Sebi. Oh, we got the catcher view here.
All right, what do we got here? Do that again. My first right.
I mean, Dad, can you get in a fight and get off the chair and get?
That I will say
a little
this,
bit?
Dero. When
Throw me
I
another
was
one.
pitching as a young kid, seriously, when I would pitch to my dad, he would
All right,
provide
back it
that
up one
big
second,
target.
Lucas, real quick.
But you're pitching to another
Stop at his
12-year-old,
landing
and
leg.
he's small
Tiny.
too.
Go ahead and then stop as soon as he lands. Keep going. Stop. Back up one.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Right here. Down. There you go. Now, Lucas, you step to where you're throwing, right? So if I'm
Sebi.
stepping to the, oh, I'm sorry.
Young man's name is Seb.
Sebi, I'm gonna stand. I'm throwing to the camera there. I'm gonna stand and throw. There's basically a directional thing, right? You're in a big tube. So I want to make sure that my direction, like you're bowling, right? If you're bowling, you're not gonna go this way. So your landing leg, you really open up wide. So you're opening up, and this direction here, it's not ideal. You open up your front side, is that you would actually be throwing somewhere over here. So just keep this on line. Put your foot, draw a line to your dad, and land on the line, and then keep
are
yourself
they at?
closed a little bit longer.
I don't know,
Interesting
but
backdrop.
But,
gotta be
really,
California.
I need more catchers to be in an office chair when behind the plate. That's definitely. Hey, if you want to see your youngster featured here on MLB Central and throughout MLB Network, send us the videos. Use the hashtag Sandlot to the show. It doesn't really help if you tag me or Dero because it kind of gets lost in the shuffle. So just send out the video and use the hashtag Sandlot to the show and tag MLB Network on all our social feeds.